Have you ever wondered what are those big tower and column present at the chemical plant? And what chemical engineering doing with all of this stuff? Well, don't worry, just be calm and watch the video as we will going to talk about one of the common equipment in the chemical industry, which is the absorption tower. The absorption tower is a vertical column where the gas is introduced at the bottom of the column and the absorbed liquid is passed at the top and will fall down against the countercurrent of the gas. Did you know the absorption tower has the same separation principle with the making of coffee? In making of coffee, we commonly pour the water into the filter that contain the ground coffee, and the gravity will take the solution into our cup. The water that we pour is act like absorbent solvent, and the coffee ground in the filter is act like a packed column. The filter then will work like a absorption tower, will filter the mixture of water and coffee ground to produce the desired solution, which is the hot coffee. So, remember the absorption tower every time you're making a coffee.
Hello everyone, this video is about the various type and function of absorption tower. As we all know, the main function of absorption tower is to absorb different types of impurities in gas streams. But there are a few types of absorption tower that give different number of functions, so that you can use it in various of industries, including the processing industry as well as the purification industry. The purpose that can be done by different type of absorption tower are distillation purpose, stripping purpose, adsorption purpose, and extraction purpose. In distillation purpose, the adsorption tower functions to separate liquids from non-volatile solids. Then, for stripping purpose, the absorption tower operates to remove the harmful contaminants from waste streams. Next, for adsorption purpose in absorption tower, the purpose is to deposition the molecular species onto the surface. And finally, extraction purpose in absorption tower are used as most important liquid-liquid separation process. The main purpose is isolating compound from plant material or move compound from one liquid to another. So that's all things you need to know about the type and function of absorption tower. Thank you for watching.
Absorption tower is a complex tower built up with many components. There are 5 main components in absorption tower every engineer need to know. First is mesh pad. The absorption towers have different types of mesh pads. Mesh pad is used to filter out impurities from different sources. Some of the mesh pads that you will find in absorption towers is mist elimination and cleaning water mesh pads. Second is pack bed. Pack bed is a hollow tube, pipe, or other vessel that is filled with a packing material. The packing can be randomly filled with small objects like rasher rings, or else it can be a specifically designed structured packing. The pack bed is responsible for holding all the components that facilitate the absorption of impurities from the flowing fluids. Third is packing support grate. Packing support grating plate is the simplest and most widely used packing support plate. This is a support system that will give extra support to the materials on the pack bed. Next is trays. Absorption tower has trays that are divided into two major categories, including counterflow and cross-flow trays. They perform different functions depending on the type of trays among them. Sieving of different types of impurities. And the last is packings. Packing is a range of materials that are specially designed for use in distillation and absorption columns, as well as chemical reactors. They usually consist of thin corrugated metal plates or gauzes designed to force fluids on complicated paths throughout the column. The packings will assist in bringing the vapor or gas streams and liquid streams into intimate contact. It performs more or less the same functions as the trays, but in different capacities and applications.
The application of absorption tower. Absorption process is one of the important separation process we use in heavy industry, such as first, process membrane industry. Second, petrochemical industry. Third, chemical industry. And the last one, it has also in food processing industry. Now I will show you guys the famous application of absorption tower process that applied in this industry. That is capturing carbon dioxide gases. About 4,000 industrial sources account for 40% of man-made CO2 emission. The absorption process is the most efficient solution to reducing this issue. In this process, the center will receive the flue gas from the nearby refinery. This process utilized when the flue gas containing CO2 gases get direct contact with amine. The flue gas from a gas power plant is routed into the bottom of the absorber tower. The flue gas flow upwards and makes a liquid containing water and amine that will absorb the carbon dioxide gases from the flue gas. The unzired carbon dioxide will compress and transported to the safe location. Now, let's take a look to the next application that apply in gas processing plant, which is the hydrocarbon gas stripping. Hydrocarbon gas stripping is a process removing volatile hydrocarbon compound such as ethane, propane, and gas gasoline in order for recovery of C3. This process is initially performed by a compression method and oil absorption. The process of activated carbon absorption can be used for gas stripping as well as for advanced recovery of C3 and heavier hydrocarbon. Now we reach to the end of the application video. Thank you for watching.
How does the absorption tower work? Absorption tower are usually used in various industry, such as chemical plant, purification industry, and material processing industry. There is 2 inlet and 2 outlet in the absorption tower. At the top of the tower, there is outlet for the gas, and the inlet for the liquid. At the bottom tower, there is inlet for the gas, and outlet for the liquid. Now, let's take a look on how absorption tower work. From the bottom, the gas will flow to the top of the tower. Swirl flow generation. It creates a swirl flow to reduce gas inflow speed, procure retention time, and increase contact efficiency. Next, at the top of the tower, the inlet of the liquid flow to the bottom. Absorber spray part. The inlet water flows through the nozzle, is sprayed smoothly, and it is sprayed on the entire filling layer for 100% contact with inflowing gas. Going to the next part is gas-liquid contact part. This is the part that liquid and gas meet, and it enhances the contact efficiency of the contact material. Moving to the top of the tower, the outlet for the gas. The mist eliminator minimize cleaning fluid discharged outside vapor of this section. Liquid are separated and fall down, and only vapor on the form of light emitted outside as vapor in the section. Then, the gas will flow out through the top outlet. For the liquid part, liquid that have a harmful material will flow out through the outlet at the bottom tower. That is how the absorption tower work.
Hello everyone, in this video I'll be explaining on how to clean and maintain the absorption tower, and this is a basic guide for beginners out there. Enjoy! On the first step, we have to shut down the whole process of the absorption tower by closing all the valve connected. Part 2. Start accessing all the parts of absorption tower safely. Step 3. Don't forget to wear your personal protective equipment. Step 4. Please ensure that any broken or worn part are replaced. Make sure all parts are as good as new. Step 5. Now you can proceed with the cleaning process. Step 6. Please lubricate all the moving parts on a regular basis. Step 7. Please schedule a routine inspection and replacement for the parts of absorption tower. The end, and thank you for watching. Now you can start operate those absorption tower.